Hey folks, this is AJ and we have a new project that we're going to start working on. So I know I haven't vlogged in a while, but we've had a lot of stuff going on here and let's get to it. Hey folks, this is AJ the CEO. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, thanks for stopping by. And on this channel we focus on tips, training, strategies, reviews, and builds to help modernize your media ministry. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. So this is more of a vlog because I want to first thank all of the new subscribers that have been subscribing. We are right around the corner from hitting first goal here for my YouTube channel, and again, I could not have done that without y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm glad y'all are getting something out of the content here. So again, thank you. So what is going on? Well, if y'all remember, and I'll tag it here, we did a Bible trivia that I was working for quite a long time to try and get set up. And after church Sunday, I actually got pulled aside and people were literally like, when are we doing another one? That was fun, AJ. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. So what we're going to be doing is, my concept this time around is we're going to kick it up a notch. I have called out my friend and my sister and brother-in-law's church, their youth and young adult ministry, to challenge them. So what I'm going to be doing is putting everything together for another Bible trivia to handle multiple churches as well. And so we're going to be designing everything all over again, but I need to make a promo video because we still haven't officially got a date yet, but because I'm waiting for them as well as us to get that locked down. But my thought is, I don't know how many video game players are out here watching, but if you saw my other stuff, I was using the sound effects from Mortal Kombat. So what I'm planning on doing in DaVinci Resolve, and I'm still trying to figure out how to do this, is to do a player select screen and have me or somebody else, maybe some of the youth and maybe some of the older folks in the church, like doing their little fighting stance and stuff like that. And then it would be a player selection where you're selecting your player, and then all of a sudden, like in Street Fighter, it's like, a new warrior has entered the ring. And then I would have a picture of the other church's logo or their pastor or somebody in the same type of way. And I think that would be fun and cool and stuff like that to really spark interest, because that's something that, out of all the stuff I've done here, I've never done anything like that, and I think that would be really, really, really cool. So let's go ahead and previs, set the whole idea up on what we're going to be doing, getting some research, and start putting this whole thing together. All right, so let's go upstairs. All right, so as you can see from here, I am in the process of finishing up episode number 3 for Everyday Christian Podcast. I had to knock that out first, make sure, because normally I would have did this Sunday, but we were having some daddy-daughter time playing, and then just we have a football game that we're going to be live streaming this weekend, this Friday, so I was getting prepped for all of that. So I guess all right, so this is done, so let me go ahead and upload this. So I need to do some research. So again, the whole thought is that I'm going to be pulling in, have like a character selection screen, and as big as I want this to be, I might not get enough people to turn this around in time. So what I'm going to do is, it's going to be like 60 seconds. The main thing is to get the shock value of it, get people laughing from it, as well as do a call out, because we're going to do the opposite. So even though, we're going to have this template I have has tons and tons of players, I'm not going to put that. I'm just going to find random pictures of people and put that in there, and then have maybe me or maybe my brother-in-law, or if I can get my friend Kyle to be on it, and we're just going to be doing a little fighting pose or whatever like that. Now that I think about it, might have somebody sitting out here with the Bible, something like that. I cracked myself up. That might not be funny to you, but it was funny to me. But thinking about doing something like that, because again, it's meant to be fun, to show that what we do here in a media ministry standpoint, is not, you don't have to be a stick in the mud to do stuff in church. You can actually have fun. So that is what I'm thinking about doing. And now that I got the right audio uploaded, I'm gonna post episode number 3 here in a second, and then we're gonna cut over to everything that I'm doing here for my research. All right, so here's my character selection screen. As you can see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 times 3. No, I'm not having that many characters. So what I'm probably gonna do is erase, like crop out all of these pictures down here at the bottom so that I don't need to fill that in. So let's go ahead and I already did save it, and it's a PNG, so we can erase all that. So let's jump over here to DaVinci Resolve now that my editing and stuff like this is done. So let's go back over here. And this was our home screen. And this is going to be under the church. This is going to be, wow, it went white. This is going to be a promo. And this is going to be Bible Trivia Part 2 for my French speaking people out there. All right, so let's put this all together. So I'm gonna see if I can find some sample stuff. So we're gonna go over here to media. I'm gonna drag our image over here. I need to find my fire effect. This is exactly the one that I was using, which I think would be cool for my background. I want to do something like that. We're just selecting our character in the background. Now I could probably do a still image. That would make this a lot easier to do. So I may do that, but we're just gonna fill out these and just have one row, and that can save me some time. I can put a question mark in here for random. So that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna add special effects and all that fun stuff into this. So let's go ahead and let's drag this out here. And as you can see, our transparency stuff makes this super, super easy. So if we play it, there you go. So now I just need to have a special effect of when we're adding people. But let's come in here and we're gonna go to inspector. Let's push it full screen, and we're gonna crop out the bottom because we want to get rid of that whole bottom row. And now we need to be real nitpicky here. All right, perfect. So we got this here. I'm gonna add text that's gonna change for each team anytime somebody is switching out and everything like that. So I think that would be really, really cool. And I'm gonna have a character like maybe like me in the background, green screens behind that completely. So I'll have like maybe a torso up image here. I'm just finding random pictures, so I think this is gonna be hilarious, and I might even just use these people in here, which I think will be even funnier. Have like a minute. Oh gosh, this is hilarious. I'm sorry, I know I'm cracking myself up. So just imagine, I'm telling you, I'm just randomly getting some images like this. Like, this is gonna be oh my gosh, this is gonna be awesome. So this isn't really a true transparent image, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Anybody's gonna notice it. Now, like this type of animation, this is what I'm talking about. That'll be his fighting stance. That one right there is gonna have people crying. Alright, so I'm having a little bit too much fun. I sent a couple of pictures to some folks and it got a good laugh. So they're all saying that I think when their church sees this in an announcement, it's going to catch everybody off guard, because first off, they've never seen nothing like that. And the people that I got in the character selection screen are going to be hollering, especially when I start adding some video to it. I think it's going to be hilarious. So like I said, I got called to pick up the paperwork for my daughter's stuff, so I have no reason to go on that other side of town, so I might actually just head back over there and get it now, and that way I'll just be dropping it off the same time I pick my daughter up. And when it comes to everything else, I need to get some background music. I need to do the cling, 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 all that selection stuff for the background of the promo. Highlight the character selection, do some video, or I might still stick with the still images. I think that would be easier, but then just round the whole thing off. So I need to get the loading screen to a game console so it'll look like you're starting up a game, make a title screen, all that other stuff. So yes, it's going to be short, but that's the whole point, putting a whole lot of production into it so that way it wows and it gets people's attention. So that's something that they will remember. So let's go get something to eat.
Choose your fighter! Here comes a new challenger!
Alright, so that's what we got so far. We're going to do some more work to it. I didn't have the selector. Need to add some text and some other stuff for a better description, but I think that is turning out to be pretty good. And I think I really would like to have had the motion in the video, but I don't think I'll be able to turn that around in time just with my schedule, as well as trying to get other people to be committed to be on camera. But anyway, I hope y'all like this stuff. I will continue this and let y'all see how the final result turns out, as well as this other version of Bible Trivia. I might try and do this a little bit more interactive, maybe stream it this time. It all depends, but gotta wait to see how that turns out. So anyway, I hope you like this type of content. If you do, I appreciate a like, consider subscribing, and hit that bell. That way you get notified when we come out with other videos to help modernize your media ministry, or just know what I'm doing in my media ministry to spice it up a little bit. Anyway, this is AJ. We'll see you on the next video. Later.